Bowling, bowling, bowling. How do I know how much food I need to eat? Great question. How do I know how much food I need to eat? We all have a number called the basal metabolic rate, which is basically the amount of food that you need to eat in calories to maintain your weight and to just function optimally throughout the day. And it's based on your body weight, your age, your activity level. Basically, it just gives you your maintenance calories to maintain your weight. If you're someone who's looking to lose some weight, what you would do is you'd find what that number is, that maintenance calorie number is, and then from there you give yourself a little bit of a deficit. Now, how much of a deficit, that's something you should discuss with your trainer or with a professional and get a professional's opinion on that, and don't just start cutting a ton of calories because it can lead to a lot of deficiencies, and you definitely don't want to do that. If you're anyone who's starting a nutrition program, whether your goal is to gain weight or to lose weight, the first month you should be doing nothing but religiously hitting your basal metabolic rate. That number should be bar none no matter what. You should always be hitting that. That's maintenance calories for where you're at. If you don't have the habits to take in those calories on a consistent basis, what makes you think you're going to have the habits to take in the amount of nutrients you need on a calorie deficit where you're already kind of depleting yourself? If you're not willing to eat the amount of food that you would need to eat to maintain where you're at, what makes you think you're really going to eat a lot less when your body gets hungry and you get a little cranky and you get a little hangry? With what we do with any weight loss client is first, number one, you put them on their maintenance calories. That's a number that we all have. It's easy to find out. Again, consult with your trainer. It's so easy right nowadays. You could just Google it. There's formulas online. You could just that do it automatically for you. Enter in your age, your height, your weight. Boom, it tells you, oh, you need 2,000 calories a day to maintain your weight. Okay, cool. That's how you know how much you need to eat as far as the number of calories. Then how we determine your calories from there, what they're made of, whether it be from protein, carbs, or fat. It's going to be determined based on your lean body mass, how much muscle you have on your body, your activity level, as well as what your goals are. Your age has a bit to do with it as well. Someone who's a bit older is going to need a little bit more protein than someone maybe in their 20s. Your body's already at that age, it's aging and it's eating up muscle already as it is. So they need a little bit more food. Basal metabolic rate, that's going to be your maintenance calories. And then from there, you can decide whether if you want to take in more calories and have a calorie surplus to try to gain a bit more weight, or put yourself in a deficit, and that will help you lose some weight. Consult a professional at first. I definitely would not recommend putting yourself on any calorie deficit without talking to a professional first, and not only getting their opinion, but getting the proper numbers of what you should be doing. Don't forget to eat. Remember, you got to eat and keep eating real food. Submit more questions. I love this stuff. Emails, Instagram messages, slide into my DMs head first. Ask me some good questions. I love to answer them. Thank you all.